If you were a king cobra, what would your snake god look like? You are now officially a king cobra friend snake. Total length 38 centimeters. It's a poison noodle. Your mother took a quick look at you twisting, decided to end this mother's time. He rode through the jungle. Leave you and your siblings to fend for yourself. You crawl away from the nest. I forgot to mention that your brothers and sisters are just as toxic as you are. They won't hesitate to treat you their first meal. What a wonderful family. Now you're off alone to explore this lush forest somewhere in Southeast Asia. Unlike other snakes that prefer to operate under the cover of darkness, you are a day hunter. The warm sunshine enlivens you. Get ready for your first adventure. Under normal circumstances, you look like a regular snake. Only when you feel in danger or are ready to attack, you will expand your ribs. A skink crawled past. You stand still for a moment. Ruili's eyes locked on the target, and then pounced on it like lightning. Tiny fangs plunged into his flesh. From birth, your venom is enough to put the prey. The first meal is settled at your stage. The food is usually about the size of this lizard, just right for you, little worm. Suddenly you notice a huge stream coming towards you. Do you want to run away? Wait a minute. He hasn't found you yet. It's thanks to your striped skin, so that you can perfectly integrate into the surrounding environment. There is a stream ahead. This is the perfect escape route for you. You slide silently into the water. Walk with grace. Unlike your snake relatives, you are a good swimmer. Can swim several kilometers of open water when necessary. In childhood, you're too busy dodging adult king cobras. Birds for dinner. Try to avoid juxie. A few weeks after birth, strange things happen. Your eyes and scales turn a cloudy blue. Itchy and tight skin. You grow up too fast. The clothes don't fit anymore. You find a coarse branch. Start rubbing it around. Old leather coat hanging from tree bark. You start to crawl out of the old skin. A few hours later, you got out, leaving behind a perfect, translucent to yourself. Now your colors are brighter. The senses are sharper. A little older. As a child, you shed your skin like this every few weeks. This is how a king cobra grows. You are no ordinary snake. You were born into a Yellowstone. Bloodline passed down by a family for 45 million years. Countless generations of your grandparents were just ordinary members of prehistoric Asia. The only thing they had at their disposal back then was venom. But other animals also have venom. Your ancestors needed something special. So one of the smartest members of your family figured out that opening your ribs makes you look bigger. In that era, snakes that can puff up their bodies have a better chance of survival. After millions of years of evolutionary adjustment, the ribs around your ancestors' necks became longer, more flexible inner body machine and outer upper inner machine are also gradually formed. Give them the freedom to take control of this new skill. About 20 million years ago, next skin person issued travel. Your ancestors started showing off new looks on the prehistoric stage. The skins are wider, more striking. Both scare off predators, attracting potential mates. It kills two birds with one stone, despite your royal title. But you're not related to the real cobra. You are more closely related to the mamba snake. You and every cobra have found a little fan around their neck a good fit for them. And scientists call this phenomenon convergent evolution. While other philosophers were perfecting their ambush skills, your family chose to become active hunters. The power is getting better and better. We have a better sense of smell. It also evolved venom specifically designed to kill other snakes. As our ancestors perfected the neck pleats, the venom evolved. Their venom has evolved special pain-causing toxins. This deadly combination taught the predators a lesson. Trigger neck folds. It's not going to end well. At the age of 1, you have grown to about 1.8 centimeters. Officially a juvenile king cobra. Now 90% of your food is snakes. You are no ordinary predator. You are a detective in scales. While other snakes lazily block the ambush prey, you are actively tracking. Hunt down the target with those special chemoreceptors on the tongue. Help you track the chemical traces left by your prey. You start leaving your childhood playground, explore a wider area. You learn it to lift your body before 1/3, peeping from above the tall grass. And that's when you feel something's wrong. It feels like someone is watching you. You found a baby king cobra. He looks hungry. In fact, this snake has been following you since yesterday. With the king cobra's excellent sense of smell and chemical detection capabilities, he traced the 7 particles you left behind when you were operating near his site yesterday. You are all good trackers. Master trick, cherish each other. This is no ordinary fight. This battle will determine whether you have a snake meal tonight or become someone else's meal. You circle each other, unfold the neck folds, and then he attacked. You duck and bite his tail back, instantly inject a large amount of venom, and back off. He started to flee. You wait a while. The venom worked, paralyzed his body. The nervous system also gradually fails. Your venom is specifically designed to target the nervous systems of other snakes. It is especially deadly to reptiles. No kidding. The dose of venom you inject is enough to kill 20 to 40 adults. He can't do it. It's time to taste this cheeky guy. Your life goes on like this, tracking and hunting various snakes in the jungle. A thrilling confrontation with an eagle and a tiger. Fight to the death with other king-eyed snakes. By the age of 6, you have grown to about 5.5 meters long. It has officially become the longest venomous snake in the world. You shed your skin every few months. Every molting is a new life. The opportunity to repair physical damage, replace worn scales. You get rid of parasites, but the peeling process can leave you vulnerable within a day or two. Loose eye mask, blurred vision. You will find a safe place to hide. Avoid predators. Now you are territorial. You've found a place in the jungle you love. You declare this area your own. Any uninvited guest who breaks in will be your next meal. Until one day, you sense an unusual sensation. The mating instinct is awakened. You have to find a female snake. You need to go through the scent trail left by the female snake. Find his location. You found him. A stunning female snake about 4 meters long, lounging in the bushes. You approach cautiously. The tired pleated ribs of your neck quiver with anticipation. Then another competitor emerged. You wrestle with each other. They want to suppress each other to the ground. When showing the neck folds, your special ribs keep expanding and contracting. Make yourself look as majestic as possible. She's watching him from the side. The choice depends on the outcome of this fight. You win. The courtship ceremony begins. This is a slow, the spiral dance of the entangled body. You have to leave when it's over, lest the female change her mind. Treat you as a treat after courtship. If you are a female snake, during the mating season, from January to April, your body enters a physiological state of readiness, releases pheromones through the skin, leaving chemical signals to attract nearby bear snakes. After the end, the bear snake leaves. You begin to focus on finding the perfect location. You can spend days in your territory actively searching for streams. Examine each potential nesting site carefully. Finally, a comfortable jungle floor with just the right humidity catches your eye. You collect leaves and debris to build a nest. You know, king cobras are the only snakes that build their nests before they lay their eggs. Before laying eggs, you will have a special molting and prenatal molting. This molting marks an important physiological stage. Your body transfers the energy it needs for growth to reproduction. This new skin is going to hold on for the next few weeks of nesting. It cannot be replaced. When the nest is ready, you will lay 30 to 50 eggs. Then began the strict protection for up to 70 days. No snacks, can't rest. When the baby snake hatches, your mission is complete. Let them face the world alone. They control their own little destinies. Slippery hands. End of April. The mating season comes to an end. You go back to your normal life. Continue to hunt actively, reaching for land and water. Defend territory. Years have passed. At the age of 20, your skin is no longer as new as it used to be. Now it's long and incomplete. Sometimes the skin fragments will stubbornly adhere to the body and refuse to fall off. Between 2 molts, your scales become dull. Even after molting, can't restore the luster of youth. Another cobra is approaching your territory. If you normally unfold the neck folds, give the most powerful warning, but this time it feels different. Your reaction is not as good as before. Even the venom secreted by poison alkali is not as much as it used to be. You try to pick yourself up and fight. Do your best to mobilize the remaining strength. The battle begins. You launch an attack. He ducked. And then, unsurprisingly, you get bitten. Venom floods your veins like lightning. Pain hits. You know it's over. As your world gets darker, he began to enjoy a delicious meal.